Hey guys, maybe you know the problem. You want to send the full amount of Ether that is left on your MetaMask wallet to maybe your Binance account, but it's not possible because MetaMask does not allow you to configure the transactions the way you want. It would be easier to explain the problem if I have some big amount of Ether left on this account. But I guess if you're having the problem, you understand what I mean. Uh, and yeah, we could also assume that I want to send just 1 cent of my Ether that is left, and paying 7 cents of fee, which is theoretically possible. But yeah, when I try to send just 1 cent, MetaMask does not allow me to press next to go to the next step and change my fee the way that the transaction would be valid. So I guess you're having this problem just in a bigger way. To give you a short preview how the result is looking like in the end, you can see that we just created this MetaMask transaction with exactly the values we wanted to have. So we have the sum of 8 cents, like we wanted it. We have the fee of 7 cents and the value of 1 cent, and we have the possibility to submit this transaction if that would be a sensible transaction, like maybe you will do. We could do that, and this is what we are going to create in the next few minutes. It just drove me insane that it wasn't possible to change the fee on this side or to change the amount laterally on the next side that will follow if you have an amount that MetaMask assumes to be right. And I didn't even found the possibility to do that by just changing the normal settings of MetaMask. So I tried to find an API call that would solve this problem. Don't be afraid, it's just two short JavaScript command. Uh, that are not really complicated. Um, I tried to fully explain them, and I just got them from the standard MetaMask documentation. And from this documentation about a class that we will use. I will put them both in the description, and we will check out how the functions will work. First of all, we need to open the console of your favorite browser. I'm using Chrome. On Chrome, you can open the developer tools by pressing Command Shift and I by default. And then you can head to the console overview. And the first command we need to enter is a request whether we have a valid account active. And if you get this answer, everything is fine. If you're not already signed in to your MetaMask wallet, the window will be open and you can sign in so that everything is fine. After we done that, we can just use this method here to prepare our transaction by just filling out these parameters here. So we have the from parameter where you don't need to enter anything. It just chooses your active MetaMask address. We did this by executing this command here in the console. Then we enter the receiver's account address, which is in my case my Binance account. After that we enter the amount of gas, the maximum amount of gas we want to spend for the transaction. If you look at that, I assume you know the most things about the gas fees in Ethereum. If not, maybe I will make a video in the future. But there are some videos that are okay to learn about gas fees already on YouTube. So just check that out if you yeah don't know about gas fees. Yeah, so we need to enter this gas amount, and yeah, then we can set the maximum priority fee and the maximum fee per gas, as well as the value we want to send. And yeah, these amounts are in the best case entered in hex numbers. So how to convert, and which are converters online that are okay. Yeah, I will show you in the next step. So let's start by defining the value we want to send with this transaction. In my case, that was 1 cent. I guess, yeah, in your case, it will be much higher. Yeah, but it's just for presentation purpose. So we need to know, as this method takes every parameter in the unit GWEI, which is the smallest unit in Ethereum, we need to, yeah, calculate the ether amount, and after that we can convert this to GWEI. So just yeah, head to Google and yeah, enter your dollar or euro amount you want to convert, and then you can change your ether amount in a, yeah, in a converter from ether to GWEI, and this is the amount we want to paste in, but we don't want to paste in it in yeah, in integer values. We want to paste in it as hexadecimal numbers. So yeah, we take the decimal number and yeah, convert it in hex, and that is the number we need to paste in. So let's copy it and yeah, enter it into the value field. As we wanted to send exactly 1 cent of value in ether to our receiver's address, we now want to send the rest of our yeah, accounts amount as yeah, fees that we assign to the miners. So let's take a look on how many ether we have left exactly, and translate it to, yeah, maybe uh, to GWEI, so we can calculate better with it. So let's take the amount we have left, and then we subtract the amount we just wanted to use as value, yeah, and convert that as well, and enter that into the calculator. What we now calculated is the exact amount of GWEI we have left on our account, and this gigabyte needs to be divided on the 21,000 gas we need to pay, as we pay in fee per gas. So we need to divide the amount we have through 21,000. And this is the amount of GWEI we can yeah, send with our transaction as the minus fee, which is in my case, yeah, way to left, way to less. You should, yeah, at least have a value of 30, but it's just for the showing purpose. So yeah, we copy that out here just to yeah, uh, subcomma, and we take the amount of y as our, yeah, value. We just need to convert it into yeah, into hex, and then paste it into our transaction as we calculated it. Now we just need to set the minus tip as the priority fee. You maybe should yeah, take a value that is yeah, someone around 1 GWEI or 1.5 GWEI, or yeah, what is just the default value at the current moment when you want to do your transaction. Yeah, in my case, I don't have that 1 GWEI, so I will just take, yeah, some amount like that is less as the amount, yeah, the maximum amount. So maybe something like 0.4, and yeah, convert that as well to hex. And this is the last value we need to paste in. In the next step, we just yeah, paste it to the console, we execute it, and then we will see if everything worked fine. To show the API, we are using hex numbers. Every hex number needs to start with 0x, like in the example here with the gas. So we're doing that for every number yeah, we want to enter in hex. And now we just can copy the whole method and enter it into our console. And the MetaMask notification will open, and we can see that we see exactly the values that we defined. So we have the added value of 8 cents. When we want to edit that, we can see exactly the values we did define, like the maximum fee and the maximum priority fee. And as you can see, we can also, yeah, we could, yeah, we could send that transaction to the blockchain if we wanted. And yeah, this transaction maybe would never go through. But yeah, if you have something like you just want to pay a fee of 40 or 30 GWEI, this would be the best option to do it if you want to send the whole amount of your wallet. I knew that this wasn't the best example I could take, but I yeah, just hope that the process of yeah, how to set that command yeah, got clear, and that you now have the power to yeah, send the perfect and exact transaction just as everybody wants to do. Yeah, by using this MetaMask API, I will provide all the commands I used in the yeah, comments. And yeah, hoped that everything went well. If you have any questions or you have any better way to do this, just yeah, leave a small comment under this video, and yeah, have fun by yeah, using it.